Welcome back to the lab. Before the break, we asked you which of these things does an Apache server do. It is, in fact, a web server, the most used web server on the internet. And it runs on Linux, actually runs on BSD, it runs on a lot of different, I think you can even run Apache on Windows, but it does come with all Linux distributions. I know you can run it on OS X because it comes with OS X. So Apache is a very popular product. Look who's here. Briana.
Briana.
You gave me that idea. You said, you can call me anything, just don't call me Briana.
Yeah, and then now I ruined it because that's all you're calling me.
Briana McLovr is, besides being a girl genius, it says so right here, and our esteemed co-host, she also is a Wii fanatic and has figured out a way to get video, audio, photos from my computer onto my Wii. It's a Wii Media Center.
Yeah, one catch is it has to be a PC, so it's not going to work on the Mac.
Okay.
Just because the program that we're using is something called Orb.
Orb is amazing.
Yeah, so that's the one that I'm going to show you today. So the website is orb.com. You have to go there and you have to register first.
Okay.
Once you've
free account though, right?
Free account. Everything is free, yeah.
Even the software's free?
Yeah.
Wow.
So once you register for the site, you can then download. It is for XP and Vista. I tried downloading it on this computer on Vista, and I was having some trouble, so I just put it on XP. But it is capable.
It's for both?
Yeah, it's
for
both. Once you download it to your computer, the Orb icon is going to show up in your system tray.
And now we're running it. Look at this. So look at all the different kinds of media it supports.
Yeah, so basically you never have to leave your couch. All your stuff that you have in your computer, all your pictures, all your videos, you'll be able to see through your television using your Wii.
So it uses the Wi-Fi in my network to connect to the Wii.
And it's not actually saving anything to your Wii, it's streaming
because the Wii doesn't have a hard drive, so it has to all go by stream. Okay.
Yeah, so it's streaming.
How does it work? Should we...
Well, once you've downloaded it to your computer and it pops up in your system tray, you have to configure it.
Okay.
So you want to browse your files and make sure that it's pulling all the files that you want to see on your Wii from the right location.
It's seeing my videos, it's seeing my audio.
Yep. So once you've logged into mycast.orb.com on your computer, you then have to go to your Wii and go to mycast.orb.com so that it can link the two.
How does that show up on the Wii? Did you have to install it? Or?
Well, since this remote is a little bit hard for me to use, I've saved it as a favorite in our internet browser.
So it's just a browser. You're browsing to your website.
Yeah, so once you go to your Wii, you go to the internet channel.
Got it.
And you go to mycast.orb.com.
And you'll have your login, and you'll log into Orb.
Exactly.
So basically, Orb's acting as a website interface to your video.
That's exactly what it's doing.
That's really neat.
I've saved it as a favorite just so I don't have to type it in every time.
And you probably will want to do that, right?
Yeah. Once you get into here, see it says we're logged in up here. You want to go to your settings, and since it's streaming all the video, you want to make sure that it's streaming in Flash, just because that's the fastest and that's what works best.
So with all of these media formats, you find Flash is really the best way to go.
Yeah, that's what I found is the best. So just make sure that your settings are set to that properly. And now we can choose audio, video, photos.
Well, hey, I've got a video on here. I've got the opening of the show. In fact, I'll just show you that this is a local video. I could play it here and using the oh golly, let me not go through all of that.
But anyways, you have to check and make sure that if it's playing on your computer, then it's going to play on your Wii.
So it does have to work on your computer. Now, so let's see. So that is the lab opening, and now we should be able to see it.
If I can use the Wiimote.
Well, there's so much light in here. A lot of times these remotes don't work so well.
There we go.
Da, 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 oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
Got it.
I clicked it.
I'm going to play Wii Bowling with you. That's what I'm going to do.
No, I'm good. I promise.
Right. So now you have, yeah, she says she's good.
So you want to go to Browse Folders because that's where everything is.
So you're actually browsing now your PC?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really amazing. How do you find the video? There it is.
Yep, there it is.
So how do you find the video does it work pretty well? I mean,
Well, that's the thing. The quality is less because it's streaming. It has to compress it to play it on your Wii.
So it really will depend also on how fast
quality. So if something is really good quality on your computer, it's not going to be as good on your Wii. But the good thing about this is that...
Here we go. We're going to see some video.
Yeah, is that it doesn't matter what type of video, it's going to encode it and play it on the Wii. So it doesn't matter what type of format it is.
Okay, so now it wants me to do something here. I'm not sure what.
Oh, you don't have to do that. We're going to play it over here. It just takes a while because, like I said, it's streaming.
Oh, it's streaming. Okay, there it is.
So it's a bit slow.
Well, would you watch your movies on here? You probably wouldn't. You might do a slideshow, listen to your music.
Exactly. So your music and your photos, if you have family over in the living room, you don't want to bring everyone around the computer. You can put it right on your TV. So as you can see, it's playing the opening of the show from one of our other shows here.
That's cool.
Right from the computer.
That's very cool. Can I get rid of this, all of this? Does that go away after a while?
There is a way to change it in the settings.
So you can go to full screen.
Hide it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought it was neat. So.
And would you, all right, give us your review. Would you use this? I mean, it is free.
I would definitely use this for the purpose that I mentioned, all your videos that you have on your computer. And if you have people over, you don't want to crowd around the computer, depending on the size of your computer screen as well.
Yeah.
You want to transfer it all to your TV.
And Orb is not just for Wii. Anything that you can use a browser with, it will work. So if you use your iPhone, you could look at your Orb stuff. You could look at on a cell phone. You could look at on a variety of different devices. As long as you can browse to mycast.orb.com, you probably can use it.
Exactly. And one thing I want to mention as well is that I got this tip from lifehacker.com. So they have like step-by-step tips on how to do it.
And we thank Gina Trapani at Lifehacker for coming up with the idea. This is mycast, actually just orb.com, and then you'll be going to mycast.orb.com. Thank you, Briana.
You're
very
welcome.
cool. All right, now let's get the bowling up, because I don't believe you. All right, we're going to take a break and come back with a final word for you right after this. You stay right here. We're going to bowl. You and me, we're going to bowl. But before we do, I see you have something on your screen. I don't know what that is. What is that? WeMinder.
This WeMinder over here?
What is that?
This is basically a website that you can save as a favorite in your Opera browser on your Wii, and what it does is it gives you tabbed browsing. So like in the browsers that you have on your computer. Yeah, so you just add the name of the website. And
so it's kind of like a Wii add-on. See, I see the tab up there at the top.
Yeah, so you can just go down to this if the remote actually works.
Wii Anna. We're going to call you Wii Anna, because she's the Wii queen and a genius.
And a bowling champion.
Well, we'll see about that in just a little bit. Thank you for being here. While we go off and bowl, we invite you to come back. We'll be back here tomorrow. And, of course, if you want to be in the show, go to our website, labwithleo.com. Thank you, Briana. Call Briana. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. All right, get that bowling going. I'm ready.